And I'm back. Hopefully today we will finish this game finally. I have been having a great time with it, but I sure am ready to move on to something else. Alright. Do we not have enough beds? No, there's empty beds. I don't understand the cat's needs anymore, man. But it's fine. We are about to manage this cafe so well that we never have to come in for work again. It's gonna run itself.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello. Hello to you too.
Yo.
I do love the sound of all the cats in the morning though.
Hey.
It is fun. But I don't know, it's pretty self-sufficient already, which is nice. Some stray cats, as if I have space for any more cats.
Oh.
Hi.
These are some very cool looking cats though.
Yo.
And then there's no point in calling more. We're really in the end game. Alright, I guess we can talk to everybody at this table. Finley is sitting at the tea table, surrounded by pamphlets and flyers. Mateo and Bonner are at her side, appearing to be in an argument. Thunder and lightning, foolish little Mateo. You just don't understand. Where's the excitement? The heart pumping adrenaline. Oh, sure, Bonner. You go get stuck by lightning on some boat while I work on my gorgeous summer tan. Oh, hi, Ray. Come sit. This table is in dire need of a de-escalating presence, I think. The boys got a bit heated when I asked them to help me organize my very first lone holiday. I've never really been abroad, you know? I recently made a bit of a change, so I figured, what the heck? I started looking into where to go, but the world's just so big, you know? So I figured I'd ask the most well-traveled people I know for some help. And here they are, bickering. Fool of a Mateo, a summer tan? The proper way of getting yourself a tan is through hard work under the good old Syrian sun, not lying by some fancy pool. Well, excuse me for thinking Finley shouldn't have to suffer through her first big holiday. My girl could use all the relaxation she can get. Look at her. Ray, please, de-escalate away. Who do you think should help me plan my holiday? Yeah, what sort of holiday have you always dreamed of, Finley? Who? Me? I don't know. I guess. My big sis told me about the city, about the museums and the theaters and all the people crowded into small diners. She said it was gross, stressful, and kind of sweaty, but I couldn't stop thinking about it. Since then, I've always wanted to live in the city and thrive among that hustle and bustle. But maybe just seeing it could be good? But that's not much of a holiday, is it? The city is quite close by, after all. I don't know. Any ideas, Ray? Alright, we can ask everybody. Bonner, where have you traveled before? Ah, me shipmate Ray, thank ye for asking. I've traveled far and wide, I have. If your job is serving on ships, it's like you're on a never-ending holiday. Always something new and exciting at every port. Once I traveled to the far deserts of Siltland. I delivered mail by horseback through the deep deserts. Once a week I bartered for fresh herbs in the marketplace without knowing a single word of Silt speak. Sounds like my parents. I stayed for around a month. It was tough living, but every day brought new challenges and experiences. I spent most of me time alone, contemplating me life and me place in the world. It was glorious, ha ha ha. Interesting. Traveling by yourself to a place you don't really know anything about sure does sound exciting. What did you do to unwind, Bonner? Unwind? Every day it was about making sure I had food in me belly and coin in me wallet. That's how ye truly get to learn what you're made of. Uh-huh. Why do I surround myself with intense men again? Ray, have you heard enough to make a decision? Mateo, what sort of trips do you go on? Why, thank you for your genuine interest, Ray friendo. I myself have been on many different fun little excursions. Just last summer, I went to an all-inclusive resort in New Gainland, located just below the snowy mountain peaks. This pretty little log building had everything a growing boy needs. Weird of you to refer to yourself as a growing boy, but we'll move past that. Indoor swimming pool, expert foot massager specialized in feet with office strain, all-day binge breakfast buffet. And when you were done getting pampered into dust, you could have your relaxed, lifeless body hauled up the mountain and slid down in a relaxing bobsleigh ride-along. Alright, lifeless body, check. I could see the benefits of having everything taken care of for you, I guess. That's right, bud. A holiday is to get proper relaxed, to let all of your daily stress worries fall off you like some kind of snake shedding a skin made of stress, so you can come back ready for that grind. Sounds expensive, though? Oh, I know a guy who knows a girl who knows a foot masseur. I'm sure I could get you a good price. Alright. Ray, have you heard enough? I sure have. Oh yeah? And? Who should plan the trip? You should do it. Yourself. I know that's a big ask, but, you're not gonna like either of these men's holidays. Oh, you really think that's a good idea? Ha ha ha. You know, I think Ray is right. This is your own adventure, not anybody else's. It's only right you think about where to head yourself. I have to admit, spending time doing the research, listing all your options, and deciding what's right for you is half the fun of the trip. Okay, if you all think so, then that's a real boost to my confidence that I can do this. Thanks, I'll give it my all. You, Bonner, and Mateo leave Finley to plan her trip. She starts listing concert venues in the city, and you can see her eyes begin to sparkle. You hope Finley has an amazing time. That was so cute.
Oh. Whoa. Oh, yeah.
I would recommend this game, for sure. I do think it's a very cute... These little interactions are so priceless. We've got another unlock. Look at that, only 2 more. Now. It is the kind of game that I'm somewhat tempted to 100%, but I just feel like we've been playing it for so long that, like, if I play the second one, I would definitely do it on my own and not on stream. I'm ready to switch things up a bit. The cats need food. Oh, I want to see if I can get another fancy food bowl. There we go. Wow, that's actually what it was called. Who knew? Some yarn. Sure. Gotta pamper our cats a little more. Let's see. Boom. Actually, right there.
Hi. Hi.
Yo.
need the opulent one. Oh, I need fisher people stuff for that. Okay. Yeah, because I'm largely just waiting for this to tick up, which it mostly does automatically now, which is nice. But, it is, I don't know, it's just a little silly at this point. Like, there just isn't that much for me to do, which could be cozy if you were, like, doing this and also something else, maybe. Like, if this was just a background game for you and you're, like, also watching a show or whatever, I could see that being very nice. Daytime. 1 second. Staff. But yeah, like, I'm still accumulating points, but, like, I don't need anything really anymore. And, like, look at that. Look at all the resources I have. So, like, in some ways I'm super OP now, but in other ways it's like I'm at my cat limit and I'm at my chair limit. And I kind of get it, but at the same time, like, there is more space. I don't know.
Hey. Hi.
Chiku. Ah.
I feel like it would be a cute game to 100% though. Like, I just don't think it would be that hard. But again, it is more about just like the little amounts of time, or the not so little amounts of time that you end up sinking into it. I don't know. I do have a game in mind. That's where I just was. For our next game, and we'll see how that is. I saw it and I immediately went, yeah, that looks like a good stream game. So I'm hoping that that is in fact the case. A lucky cat? Oh my gosh. What? This cat surely brings luck. Sometimes when a customer leaves game 200 gold. See, this is part of the thing though, is that I'm only getting these cats when I don't need them anymore. But like, I can't get rid of that cat. That would be insane.
Ah, hey.
Ah.
Gucci, Gucci, Gucci.
Hey.
And again, dude, why are you upset about the
Oh,
chair?
Gucci, Gucci. Yo.
Oh.
Oh, ha.
Yeah, I almost feel like I have to pick up the second game just to see if they fixed my issues with this one. Because, again, I really have enjoyed this game. And I feel like a lot of the fixes that need to be made are rather small. Like, I would maybe stagger the really good cats more. Just because, like I said, once you get them, you don't really need them. And nothing truly beats, like, that initial, the time you get Mingus, man. Nothing eclipses that. You get Mingus and you go, oh my gosh, that's crazy. Which I guess could have been any other cat. I just happened to get Mingus first. But still, you get any one of these and the first one you get is gonna be the coolest. And like, I would have added at least 2 more max cat slots, I think.
Oh, huh.
Huh?
But it also just feels silly to have there be any basic cats still left. Like, I'm not gonna go... I'm just don't have the space to keep them.
Ah,
And at this point, I don't need the points, so leveling them up doesn't really mean anything.
oh, yeah.
I don't know. Not a perfect game, but a very cute one. And I mean, what is a perfect game? Other than Baldur's Gate 3, but you know.
Oh, good.
I've been making more of an effort to, well, more of an effort makes it sound like it's a hard thing. I've just been, you know, perusing Twitch. Trying to find new people to watch and support. It's been quite fun. And has also truly opened my eyes to just how many people are on here.
Oh, good.
Which, you know, like obvious, but at the same time,
Oh.
it's like, I feel like there really is a streamer for everybody. I mean, several streamers for everybody. You know, whatever your tastes are, you're gonna find somebody on here that you enjoy watching, which is great. But at the same time, it's not the most user-friendly to sift through. And some of those aspects might be intentional. Because I watched somebody like 2 days ago. I've been on a Phasmophobia kick, which has been very fun to watch. Because I watched Felony Sparks play it, and I was like, oh, this is a great stream game. Very entertaining. And so I was mostly looking for people playing Phasmophobia, but then also I want to specifically find other creators who are queer and maybe also disabled. Just, you know, support and connect with people in the same kind of niches that I'm in.
Yo.
And so there was someone I watched play Phasmophobia, and they were very good at it, by the way. You know what? Let me find... So I watched them.
Hello.
And I will find their name after this. I watched their Phasmophobia stream. They were ludicrously good at Phasmophobia. Like, they were sitting there solo running it, just like 100%ing things, super chill, like really chilly competent. And super small chat. There were like, there were only like 5 people watching or something, which frankly I thought was quite nice. I felt like they did a great job of interacting with their chat and interacting with the game at the same time. Anyway, so I watched this stream and I only caught the tail end of it. And so I was like, you know, I'm the kind of person, I like to, like I think I've mentioned before, I like to kind of try before I buy, you know? I would personally prefer to watch several streams before I commit. So I was kind of like, okay, I love this stream, but will I love if they play a game in a different genre, or, you know? So I didn't follow them right there in the moment. Because I was like, you know, I'll find them later and watch more of their stuff. And I sorely underestimated how much Twitch does not want you to do that. Because then the next day, yesterday, I went and I was like, okay, let me find this person, and maybe I should just go ahead and give them that little follow. Because I had a great time, and after this I had watched several more people and I just hadn't vibed as much as I did. Okay, it's really nice. Let me find this person real quick. Bitch. Okay, it's The nobody 123434 underscore. Okay, and so they super good at Phasmophobia, and I really vibed with their vibe. But I only caught the tail end of their stream. So I'm there. They went and raided somebody, but I was like, really, I want to watch more Phasmophobia. So let me go find somebody else who was playing Phasmophobia. And I watched a couple other people, and I wasn't vibing as hard. And so I went back the next day and was like, okay, let's just find that person again, because obviously I really liked their style of streaming and I really clicked with their stream. So let me go see if I could find them. But I didn't remember anything about their username except that it had 1234 and then 2 more numbers after it. So obviously I couldn't find them. I was like, that's like nothing to go off of. That's not helpful. I mean, it's on me, right? But it really, like, it just clicked for me then that I was like, oh, they don't want me to do it this way. Twitch does not want me to watch a stream, leave, come back later, watch another stream. I don't know. You just can't really find the same person if you didn't follow them in that moment. So I go to the videos tab, and I just sorted it by most recent and just scrolled through all of the Phasmophobia VODs that were available until I found this person, which I only found because they also had this really cute little avatar. I don't know if it would be like a PNG tuber or what the right verbiage is for it, but they had a great little avatar in the corner that was very memorable for me. I loved their mouth got like humongous when they would talk, and it was just very endearing. So anyway, yeah, I'm just sitting here like scrolling eternally to find this one person that I watched the day before, and I did find them, but I felt so silly doing that, where I was like, I really should have just followed them while I was watching that stream. So yeah, that's me learning about Twitch, both as a streamer and as a viewer. Because, full disclosure, I usually watch VODs on YouTube. Like, I just don't often catch streams live. And now that I've been making a concerted effort to, it's been really fun. I enjoy it a lot, actually. Do I need another fancy food bowl? That's fine. Yeah, it's just a different experience, right? And I, at first, was intimidated by the idea of popping into a chat where you've only got, like less than 10 people. I was like, oh no, the fear of being perceived. I'm gonna stick out like a sore thumb, and what if I'm not chatty, and what if I sound stupid, and I'm over that now. It's fine, more or less. But that was definitely, that held me back for a long time from watching streams live, unless it was really big streamers. Just because it felt like a lot of pressure to like be there on somebody's stream, and just like they want to show up for you, I'm like, I want to show up for them. I want to be a good viewer and, give them something to work with and help them be a good streamer. I don't know, is that silly? Like, I feel like there is a bit of a give and take relationship there in the way that Twitch functions. It kind of runs on parasocial relationships. But I've been really enjoying, actually. Like today, this morning, I went and was like, okay, let me find somebody new to watch while I drink my coffee. And I found myself specifically seeking out people on the smaller side because I really enjoyed being in those chats. And just getting to be like, hey, I know they're going to interact with me, and I know that my viewership matters to them because they're so small. Did I do it? I did it all. Now what? I guess we'll see what happens next. Because that's about it. I mean, I haven't technically adopted every cat. There's 4 cats left, I think. But I've gotten all the specialty cats, I think, other than the lucky cat, which I do want. God, I need to say less. I'm so hyper aware of how much I've been saying this stream. I was watching a video, not that, and there I say again, not that long ago, that was about, excuse me, influencer accent, and how people, like, it's largely a TikTok thing, but then it's also fairly cross-platform. And this was on YouTube. This was a video essay on YouTube. And she mentioned that even she does it to some degree, and it's not necessarily, well, she had polled her audience regarding, like, who do you think of when you think of influencer accent? Oh, here, I'll pick this up. The townsfolk, filled with delight, have helped a lot in restoring the cat shrine. You wonder if everything with Hawkable acquisitions will be all right and decide to go take a look. The shrine is fully restored. The cats mill about, enjoying the warm sun. It took a lot of work and lots of help from customers filled with delight, but it's finished. Brilliant! My friends, I can't believe we pulled it off. This old shrine looks about as young as me. Ha ha ha. I feel a strong sense of gratitude from the statues. Or I would if I could talk to statues, which I cannot. Still worried about Hawkable, though. Wonder when they'll get here? You guys, they got here. Rats. Arwell, who's kept watch, dashes into the clearing. Squawkable is right outside. I ain't gonna let them step a foot in here. Ready to rumble, Bonner? I ain't one for rumbling, wee Arwell. I can yell real loud, though. A megaphone voice thunders through the woods. This is Hawkable Acquisitions, Caterwaul Development Director. We order you to evacuate our premises. We are ready to bulldozer the site. What's that, sir? The slogan? Of course. Hawkable, carrying you into the nest of the future. I love this design. I mean, look at that face. Like, obviously he's a bad guy, but what a great character design to, like, pull from the silhouette of a hawk. Big fan. End of the road, Ray. Did we go down guns blazing? I brought a mean-looking Nerf gun. There's a magic black cat I need to go find. Oh yeah, that would solve all our problems. Except it wouldn't, because it is banana cuckoo talk. Hey, where you going? You rush into the woods and search for the Grimalkin for a while, but they're nowhere to be found. When you make your way back, your friends are still unsure what to do. Hate to say it, Ray, but I reckon this ain't one of those magic animal saves the day kind of days. What should we do? It's a sit-in, man. We're saving this shrine. A wonderful idea, dear. If only we had something scrumptious to eat, it'd be sort of like a picnic. I, made sandwiches. Personalized for each of ya. Happened by accident. Okay, Arwell. You prepared this for us? Wow, cute. Heck no. Anyway, here's the accompanying charcuterie. Absolute cutie. All right, we are moving in our bulldozers, whether you have vacated the lot or not. Is that legal? Yes, sir? Really? All right. Hawkable Dozer, the one machine to wipe it all clean. You can hear the humming of engines some distance away. You all exchange glances, a mix of fear and determination in your eyes. The rumbling gets louder and louder. Not so fast, cretin! It's Mateo's voice on the megaphone. Siri, check heroic interruption off my bucket list. Finally, that one took a while. That's my megaphone, and Mr. Mateo, doesn't your company support this plan? Silence, cretin! Hey now, I have feelings. Sorry. Anyway, I did, in fact, want progress for Caterwall, whatever that means. But Ray and the Cozy Catnap Cats made me realize that that shouldn't be at the cost of what makes Caterwall, well, Caterwall. And I'm not the only one. Gather around, everyone. A chorus of witches, punks, fisherfolk, business people, vagabonds, and stray cats yell out in response. I took the liberty of looking into your hawkish little acquisition of this plot of land. It all seemed perfectly legal until... Siri, set a 3-second timer for dramatic effect. I can't with this guy. Until I requested the help of Gavin, our town's librarian. Hi, Bonner. Proud of you, sweetheart. Gavin, me heart's a burstin'. Yeah, we dug through the oldest sections of the town's public records, and it turns out that that land is owned by a Miss Grimm. Her will stated that upon her death, this shrine is bestowed upon the upstanding members of this town and the many cats they keep. That's a weird will. Look, we're trying to wrap it up here, bud. Point is, no dozering today. Aw, man, I love the dozering part, though. It took a long while for the Hawkable Construction Corp to sheepishly saunter off. Woohoo! Looks like teamwork wins yet again! Great job, Mateo, I'm impressed. I hate sounding like a cliche, but we all did it together, didn't we? What a delight, dears. I'll visit the shrine for a little offering of fish every chance I get. Hear, hear! Best we don't forget our roots as a breezy, cat-loving town again, eh? I'm sure this won't stop Hawkable from buying up the rest of the town, though. That's when I'll introduce him to my buddy's butt and head. As in headbutt, not the other way around. Arwell, we talked about this. No butting heads. I mean, confronting elected officials and directed community action? Your friends slowly begin to leave the shrine, elated at the victory of the day. When you turn back, the Grimalkin is there. So, little Ray thing, our plan worked. Hey, where were you? I was quite sure you and the townsfolk would figure this one out. The cats would like me to tell you. Nain would be very proud of you. What will you do now? Return to the city? I love how there isn't even an option to say yes, because, like, obviously no. But I can say I still want to spend more time with my new friends. I want to continue building out the cafe, or I want to continue to help stray cats, which is all very true. But we all know that everything is truly about the cats. And they wish to continue to help you in return. This pleases me. However, you won't be seeing me again for a long time. My work is done for right now. Take good care of the cats for me, Ray. I'll miss you, weird magic cat. The Grimalkin steps into the woods, and for a short moment, you feel like you can see the shadow of a lean, elegant, dark figure waving at you. Well, time to get back to the cozy catnap. Lots of work left to be done. Congratulations! You've saved the shrine and the town from the dastardly Hawkable Corporation. If you want to continue playing, we've just unlocked... Oh, now they give me more things. I can readopt cats? Oh, shit. Bonner's ingredient delivery service. Okay, so there is, in fact, post-game content. But I am going to leave this here, because I think we have many more games to play. Now, I have pills to take, but we've done it. We have finally finished... What is this game called? Oh my god. Cat Cafe Manager. We did it. We managed this cafe. I was gonna say into the ground, but that would be the opposite. We did a damn good job managing this cafe. And yeah, let's give all these cats one last pet. They deserve it. One cat. Hey there, Biff. You're the OG. I'm gonna miss ya. Alien cat? Yeah, let me play with you.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Tennyson.
Oh.
You're a real trooper. This cat,
Hi.
Doitsu, I believe.
Hi.
We might as well adopt Lucky Cat real quick, though, actually.
Yeah. Yo.
Will let me, let's see. Oh, I would need one more pet. Alright, Lucky Cat, it wasn't meant to be. That's
Hello.
Biff. Who else needs pets? Robo Cat.
Hey.
You're a real one. Who else is around?
Hello.
We already pet you. My deep fryer broke. Guys, come on. It's the last day. You're supposed to be running so well that you won't ever need me again. Oh, Ghost Cat. Ghost Cat. I gotta give you some pets. When you're done there with that customer. Oh, Ghost Cat is so fast. I forgot how fast Ghost Cat is. Ghost Cat, please. Okay, Ghost Cat might be too fast. Ghost Cat, please. Ghost Cat. Just stop for. Yes. Yes. Can I? Oh, God. It didn't work. Okay, you know what? Ghost Cat, mwah, love you. Kisses.
Yeah.
And I think that just leaves perhaps the greatest cat of all. Mingus, you are a treasure. You will be missed. I cannot pet you because you are hungry. Oh wait, we didn't pet Green Cat. JK, we'll come back to you, Mingus. Hey. Green Cat. God, you guys are so fucking fast. Fast and elusive and hungry. You know what? It's fine. I'm gonna feed you. And we can do this. We will trust our staff. Polkachu, it's been real. You're a damn good cook. Julian, it's probably been so long you don't even remember when you were Steve, and that's how it should be. Zoe, your name is much better with that Y at the end. And also, you've been very helpful. And Crumpet, hats off to that hair, man. Live your best life. Alright, guys. I'll probably never see you again. So, just keep this place going. I believe in you all. Oh, JK, I'm gonna adopt Lucky Cat real quick, and then we'll go.
Yeah.
Just can't resist. One more stray cat. Lucky, what do we name Lucky Cat? Do we just keep it as Lucky Cat? That feels so generic. Let's see here. Is there a good cat pun that has to do with farewells? Let's see. What's goodbye, farewell. Lucky Cat. I mean, look at them. They're so cute. You know what? I'm just gonna name this little guy Marshmallow. Alright, Marshmallow. The final cat. Welcome. And enjoy. Alright, guys. It's been real. Now, I am going to be right back. I will take pills. I will switch games. That's right. That's right. Never done that before live. So we'll see how that goes. Might need a little bit of patience here as I toggle the audio. But hopefully when I get back, we'll have a new game up and running. Thanks. All right, I'm back. I booted up the game and it really just threw me in here. So I think the audio, if anything, will probably be too quiet. So let's pop that up a bit. It's cute. It's cute audio. All right, we'll give that a shot. Okay. Now, oh, you can't see. Haha, JK. One moment. Would help if I could show you the game. We'll see if Streamlabs is like, hey, fuck that. What do you mean you switched games? You switched games in the middle of a stream? Because I know you can hear it. Sure can't see it. Let's try... this guy. Yeah, do this. Yeah. Okay, that should be good. But if anybody notices any issues, please do share, and I will do my best to fix. Now, here's Lucy, who I assume is us, our new protagonist. Wow, this is the zoo I get to take care of starting today. But I have to make the animal sounds myself? That's a little weird. But it does sound kind of fun. All right, I'm intrigued. We got a little book. Little booky book. Okay, I have 10 coins. Okay, I assume this is like a duck. Floats just fine on the water. But on land, looks like it had a few drinks. I got a duck. All right, ooh, we get to name the animal. It's not necessarily a duck. Is this a name for the animal or a name for the kind of animal? I'm gonna name it Gerald. That's Gerlad. Good job, me. Gerald. You know what? No, his name's Gerlad now. We're committed. All right. Recording for 3 seconds. Uses your default Windows microphone. I think that should be fine. I think this should work. All right, what should Gerlad sound like? What do ducks sound like? We'll just give it a good quack. Whack. Let's see how that went. Whack. Yeah, that works. That works for me. All right. Hello, Gerlad. Whack. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. Whack. Oh my gosh. Whack. Oh, this is a joy. This was a good pick. All right. It costs money to re-record. Intriguing. All right. So how do I get more animals? Because he's giving me a good amount of moolah. What are these things? Oh, adorable. I can look different? Oh boy. I'm gonna be buying these. Oh, look at a little froggy. Ooh, I like the duck enthusiast a lot. Okay, how much do these cost? A lot of money. Maybe the economy is, forked. So, and what about this map? So I can unlock more areas. Animals placed here may sound a little different. That's fun. A windy hill and an echo cave. That's cool. I'm liking this. Jungle chorus camp. Oh, I can change what order in which they sing. Oh, I bet people have made some like actual good music with this. And I'm gonna be out here making some atrocious sounds. Whack. Hey, Gerlad, how's it kicking? Whack. Ooh, it's so mystical. Can I get a new anything? How do I get more? Oh, okay, here we go. When you can't sleep at night, well, you know what comes next. Beautiful. Sheep. Name your animal. Sheep, sheep, sheep. Woolly. In honor of Woolly from the Versus Wolves podcast that my husband is horribly addicted to. Now, what should this little fuzzy guy sound like? Where do sheeps go? Ba. 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 How's that sound? Ba. Yeah, okay, that works. Ba. Whack. Ba. Whack. Ba. Okay, sure. Whack. Ba. How about this guy? How did they not fall off those cliffs? A goat. Oh, he looks so beautifully derpy. All right, goat. What's a good goat name? Still unclear if I'm like naming this specific animal or if I'm like, that's not a goat. That's a whatever this is. We're gonna name him Teeth. All right, goat. What sound do goats make? Is it also kind of a ba-ish noise? Goat. Let's do a goat. Goat. Ba. Goat. Amazing. Ba. This is great. This game is peak. Okay. Is this like a wolf? That look in its eyes. Already scheming something a fox may have. Ah, look how perfect they look. They look so good. Alright. Fox. Let's do kit. Oh god. I have an opportunity to do something truly heinous here. Let's see. I'm gonna maybe turn myself down just a tad. You guys let me know if that... I just see my volume going into the red. I think I talk louder with these headphones on than I did with the earbuds in. So we'll have to see if that makes a difference. All right. Name your animal. Oh, did I log my meds? I did. Great. Awesome. Okay. Cat. This is a fox. God. Already cracking over here. Okay. Kit the fox. I'm not gonna do a what does the fox say thing. That's truly odd. That song was the bane of my existence. I can't bring myself to do it. So what should we do? How's that? Yeah. Oh. All right. Goat. He's so quiet. Good. He's sly. Goat. He's a sly fox. Can I put him behind something? Goat. No, I can't. I was hoping to have him like nestle, you know? He's hiding. Ba. A penguin? Ba. Freezing cold out here, so why the tux? They're just so cute. Enter name. All right. Penguin. A nice chilly penguin name. This music is cute too. We'll see if it gets horribly repetitive. But so far, I'm bopping. I'm bopping. All right, what do penguins do? They can't fly. They eat fish. They share rocks. I don't know if that's a specific breed of penguin, but they make a pile of rocks, I think. So this penguin's name is Bulldozer in honor of the rocks. I like rocks. That's the penguin. I like rocks. Good. Ba. Good. I like rocks. Good, Bulldozer. Good. Okay. All right. I mean, I guess we just keep going. We just keep on trucking, getting more animals. Ooh, I think that's a walrus. Huge tusks and all, yet it's just napping away. Walrus. Rustifer. The walrus. I don't know what sound walrus make. Walrus? Walruses? I don't know what sound they make. What does a walrus sound like? Wolololo. Wolololo. That's obviously the sound walruses make. For sure. Ba. Oh, it's nice it puts them in their biome. Go. They put them over here because it's cold. Wolololo. Excellent. Good. Look, how many animals are there? That's gotta be just for this area. Ooh. Apex predator of the Arctic. Sipping on a cola instead. God, that just makes me... Everything I've seen from Coca-Cola recently is AI art, and it pisses me off. Like, I'm not surprised, but come on. You, of all people, have the money to be better, which is exactly why you aren't. And it's terrible. All right, little guy. Well, big guy. They're actually terrifying. Not that I've seen one, but if I had, I'd be dead, so, you know. Polar bear. What should we name our little polar bear? Little? He's kind of big. Big polar bear. How about icy, like the drink, like the slurpy slushy thing? All right, and bears growl. I guess we're about to find out if I can growl. Oh God, that probably sounded horrifying. Oh God, that we're gonna try that again because I talked at the end. But it sure did get phlegmy in there, so I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. Yeah, that works. Go. I like rocks. I like rocks. Oh, that's a pretty good growl. I'm sure it's not a polar bear kind of growl, but I'd say it's pretty good. Whack. You guys be closer. Whack. Length the path. Whack. Oh, there's more. There's like a whole savanna down here. And an airplane? Oh no. So, okay, what's this tent? Oh, I can purchase a jungle chorus camp. They sing one by one from left to right. Interesting. Now, okay, 8,000, 10,000. Next guy is 700. Kids stop believing and boom, suddenly unemployed. All right. I don't know what kind of... I feel like I need props. I need a carrot or something. That's all I can think of for a reindeer. Is it crunching? Let me find a thing to crunch. All right. We'll see if this does it. Oh, he needs a name. He needs a name first. Alright. Why does my heart say to name all of them Gerald? Like, come on. Maybe it's those derpy-ass eyes. And Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen. Where do the reindeer names come from? Is there even a theme? Is there even a cohesive theme? We got one that's named Cupid. Blitzen. We can do Blitz. That's kind of a fun name. Blitz the reindeer. Oh, tugging on my cord there. Getting my cables wound up. What is happening with my cords? Okay. Excavated. This cable is so unbelievably long for my headphones. My headphones. I've stolen my husband's headphones again. I really need to buy some. Alright. We're gonna try this. Is that good? We're gonna try one more, and I'm gonna work around my nice little pop filter. Those are pretty similar. Oh, wish that was louder. Okay, I'm gonna mute myself for a second, finish this candy, so you don't have to hear me eat it. Alright. I've got a lot of candy in my teeth, but I'm back. Oh no, there's candy on my keyboard. Okay. New Man, I wish I'd gotten more payoff from that. I was hoping for a nice, distinct crunch. But unfortunately, I think the first one was actually better. Good. But it is what it is. God, it just sounds like his jaw is making a horrifying sound. Oh no, that's not right. I don't like that. That's cursed, man. That is not. That's not right. Wait, let's get this jungle chorus KO. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Whack. So they'll play in order. Whack. Yeah, okay. Wooly first. Whack. Then Gerlad. Whack. Goat. Maybe teeth is our capstone. Goat. Whoa. I like rocks. I think we need some more. I like rocks. Whack. Goat. Yeah, okay. Let's get some new animals. Let's get some new animals, round this out. Never tell it a secret. You'll regret it. It's a parrot. Is the parrot in the Ace Attorney games also just named Polly? Let's find out. Love those games so much. And that's a damn good one, too. Good trial right there. Parrot. Not pastor. Parrot. Parrot Ace Attorney. Yup, literally just named Polly. Okay. Not very inventive. What else is a good parrot name? You know what? No, parrots are a pirate thing, right? I think parrots are also considered to be a pirate thing. I'm gonna name it Jake because my nephew, it keeps insisting his name is Jake because he loves Jake and the Neverland Pirates. So I'll talk to him and I'll say his name and he'll be like, no, my name is Jake. It's very cute. It's very cute. Okay, what should Jake the parrot sound like? I think we go for a squawk. Squawk? 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 God, these are awful. Why am I subjecting myself to making such horrible sounds? And then the first one's better, too. I do it again, but the first one was better. Squawk, squawk! Squawk, squawk! Squawk? Squawk? Yeah, that works. All right, Jake. Squawk? Whack. Squawk? Goat. Oh, striking runway poses in the middle of a lake. But why? beautiful, classy. What should we name this gorgeous queen? I'm feeling something either referencing the lashes or a nice pink theme. They eat shrimp, right? Is that what makes them pink? My instinct was krill, but I think that's whales. So what kind of chaos shall this bird sow? What's a good pink? Vermilions? Not pink. Chartreuse is green. Forgetting my colors. That's fine. They're a very hot pink, too. Maybe, I think this one's a Polly. Like Polly Pocket. Yeah. This bird's a good Polly. Alright. No idea what flamingos sound like. Yeah, that works. That works for me. Whack, squawk. Goat. I don't know about this chorus thing. I think I'm just gonna let them be around diegetically. Go. I'd rather hear the chaos for now. Can I put them in? No, I can't put them in the water. That's sad. Alright, you live here. Squawk? Oh yeah, in the tree. Squawk? Perfect. Alright, Gerlad. Whack, goat. Right by the tent. Look how cute this little sprite is. Adorable. Alright, Wooly. You can hang. Squawk? You can they need a nice pasture. Yeah, nice pasture. Goat. Well, maybe down here. Whack, goat. Yeah. Graze. Enjoy. Whack, goat. Now, I've noticed that I have a certain amount of money. Whack, boom. Costume acquired. Wearing this costume makes all animals use duck cries? Oh god. That's awful. Whack. Whack. Okay. We're gonna keep that for peak chaos later. Whack, goat. Whack, goat. Alright. Day and night swapped, and they really committed to it. Whack. An owl. See, this is what, now I need another candy so I can crunch the Tootsie Pop. But it's fine, we can't do the same bit twice. So, owl. Mr. Owl. What shall we name this owl? What's a good owl name? What are types of owls? Let's learn about owls. Types of owls. Give me some interesting owl facts. Not the AI overview, that's sacrilege. Now, I already know that about owls. Most are nocturnal. They don't technically have eyeballs, they have eye tubes. That's fascinating. So they have very large eyes in proportion to a small skull. This caused their eyes to change shape to fit, shaped into tubes. That's why they can see so far. That's fascinating. Their eyes are shaped like tubes. I kind of hate thinking about that. They have a vascular reservoir to supply blood to a rotated head. I didn't really think about how that would work, like, cardiovascularly. They access a vascular reservoir near their jaw, where they pool their blood to continually supply it to their brain and eyes while looking around. Oh, and a group of owls is called a parliament. Oh, the name originates from C.S. Lewis's Chronicles of Narnia. That's pretty cool. Maybe we'll name him Lewis in honor of this. Lewis, unfortunately, I don't have enough owls for you to be part of a parliament, but just know that that's a thing. All of these facts are brought to you by the Wildlands Conservancy. Like a conservation. Oh, God. Butchering this. Absolutely butchering this. Let's see. Is there like an about us so I can properly credit you and your facts? About. Mission and team. Sure. Holding means working towards a Lehigh Valley and a Lehigh River watershed. So where are you located then? Wherever the Lehigh River watershed is. That's where these people and their wildlife facts come from. Alright, Lewis. What kind of sound shall you make? Yeah, that works for me. Squawk? 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 He's like giving him the side eye, you know? Squawk? Because the parrot stole his spot. Quack. Good. Now. Ooh. Must be a hobby, hovering up high and looking down on everyone. Now that's an eagle. What's a good eagle name? I mean, look at that bill. Is it still called a bill? Or is that like a water bird thing? Is it just a beak? If it's an eagle. Let's see. There's an eagle in Rescuers. Wow, my autocorrect is awful. Does it have a name? Marahoot is a giant mother eagle. I don't know how to say that, unfortunately. Which is on me, obviously. I don't think I've watched this movie in, well, maybe like 2 decades, so... Perhaps a different name then. We're gonna name him Baldy. No, we're gonna name them Egg. The perfect culmination of bird and bald egg. Alright. A bald eagle probably makes some horrible predator bird noise. Oh, say, can you see? Oh, say, can you see? Perfect. Oh, say, go. What? Oh, say, can you... Okay, I love the owl, actually. Good job, Lewis. That's giving me, Cult of the Lamb vibes. I feel like some of the guys are like that. Goat. Alright, who's next? So the throne of the savannah is guarded by taking naps. A lion. Oh, wow, look at that guy. He's a lanky guy. He's a fluffy guy. Let's see. Is there anything for that unruly mane? For that luscious mane? What's a good lion name? Anything... Ooh, you know what it reminds me of? A tribble. Is this how you spell tribble? The trouble with tribbles. That's right, isn't it? Yeah, that's what it reminds me of. All right, tribble. Tribble the lion. Now, lions roar. So we're gonna give a little lion sound to try. Row. Row. That's a good cat-ish sound. Oh. I love how it cuts to them just long enough for them to start their sound and never to finish it. All right. Ooh, that giant horn looks scary, but all it does is stroll through the grass. These animals are getting expensive. A rhino, new friend. Now, what should we name this rhino? Also, welcome to whoever popped in. Glad you're here. All right. I like how lumpy this guy is. He's got a lot of shape to him. Let's name them Four. Now, what sound does a rhinoceros make? I don't even know where to begin with that. That one's not in the kids' books. Rhino sound. I am a rhino. How's that? I am a rhino. Perfect. I am a... I am a rhino. That's a good one. That's a good little roar. So what else can I get right now? I could probably get another... Yeah, okay. Forest chorus camp. The animals in the camp all sing at once. What a delightful chaos. I agree. I'm here for that. I don't have forest animals. So let me fix that. Goat. Whack goat. Since when is a nose also a hand? An elephant. Beautiful. Ooh. That makes me think of the guy from Jungle Book. You know, when they're... So maybe we'll name him Sergeant. I think that's his name. How do you spell Sergeant, though? Jeez. One of those terrible military words. Sergeant. Sergeant. No, now I'm just getting like an actual person. Sergeant military rank. I knew there was an EA in there somewhere. Sergeant. Oh, I got two S's going on. Cute. Okay. Now, an elephant sound. I'm not so sure about that one. Yeah, okay. What kind of a sound? Elephants make a very distinct noise. Yeah, that works. That's close enough. I don't think I'm gonna get a better take than that. I don't. Whack goat. I love the whole concept of this game. Oh, hippo. Hippos are scary. I'm not a fan of a hippo. Hippos will mess you up. But this hippo needs a name. Hippo. How about Tula? Tula the hippo. Because it makes me think, I think it's hippos in Fantasia. Oh, maybe it's not hippos. There's some Disney extravaganza where there's, I think, hippos in tutus. But maybe I made that shit up. I don't know. I also don't know what sound a hippo makes. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Ba. Bum. Ba. Whack goat. Cute in cartoons, but reality's not so cuddly. We got ourselves a bear. The cutest darn bear you done ever did see. Look at him. Oh my god, he's adorable. Oh, what's a good bear name? Ooh, look, that is a cute. I love how, like, his name's Potato. He looks like a potato. He's just so lumpy and large and round. Now, bears do a growl. Grrr. Grrr. Ba. Whack goat. Ba. Seems to think whack stripes goat. Alone make it invisible in the forest. Oh, I don't have enough money for this little guy, who I assume is a tiger. Ba. Whack goat. But I shall have enough soon. Whack goat. Ba. Whack goat. Isn't this a lovely soundtrack? I know you guys are loving it. Goat. Ba. Whack goat. All right. Let's get ourselves a tiger. Oh, he looks like, ooh, that was a good yawn. Can I make him do that again? That's probably what he does when he makes sounds. All right. What's a good tiger name? I think Tigger's a bit overdone. Especially since Tigger is not a tiger, he is a Tigger. Now, he reminds me of Shere Khan from the Jungle Book. Probably because his eyes are so tiny. I like his spiky little mutton chops. We're gonna name him Zig. Now, do we make a real cattish noise or do something else entirely? We could do a yawn, since he seems to yawn. Yeah, I like that. Whack goat. Now, everyone I place here will begin to speak at the exact same time. Are you ready for peak chaos? Who deserves a spot? Whack, Garelad for sure. Always attached to the first little guy we get. Goat. Squawk? I fucking love Lewis. I love Lewis so much. Potato. You're a bit big for this little chair, but we'll make do. Bum bum bum. Talking about too big for the chair. I think Sergeant might have a bit of a problem here. I think we gotta put Sergeant on the other side. Now, one more. I am a rhino. That's a good... I like Tribble. I did a good job. You know, as much as one can. Oh. Whoa. I like rocks. Ooh, we're bringing Bulldozer over. I like rocks. Bop. Bop. I like rocks. Lewis just trailing. I like rocks. I like rocks. So I get money every time they do that, huh? I like rocks. I like rocks. Bulldozer's really something else. Alright, I need a tissue. Be serenaded. I like rocks. And I'm gonna take a little drink. Oh, you can't... Can you change anything about the, stream deets? I don't know that you can once you started streaming, and I am certainly not playing the same game anymore. But I, kind of thought finishing Cozy Cat Cafe Manager would, take a little bit longer. But that's alright. Unfortunately... Oh, edit stream info, mayhaps? Here we go. What's a good title for this absolute chaos? Let's see here. Now, doop. What's this little game called again? My Voice Zoo. Now, is this cozy gaming? Is this cozy gaming? I mean, I guess. Like, it's pretty chill. We'll call that good. We'll call that good. There. Now it should say the right things. One can hope. Alrighty. I'm back. We're doing it.
I like rocks.
And look at all that money we made. Bah. Beating its chest like that. Guess something's bothering it. A gorilla. I gotta know who drew these guys. Like, look at that. Peak form. That's what peak performance looks like. What's a good gorilla name? Gorilla. Grill the gorilla. Now. We'll try this. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, that works. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Bah. I do like the chaos of... I like the chaos of them all at once, but I do also like the chaos of them just being around. So I think we'll mostly keep them around. Because I like walking around and they just like go off. Alright, Gerlad. Back to your post. Whack! Goat. Hey, potato. Yeah, live your best life. Bulldozer.
I like rocks.
Back to the proper climate you go. I'm sure it's been a toasty
I like
roll.
I like rocks.
God, what an unhinged thing. What an unhinged thing I read this thing would say. Goat. Squawk? I love a good casual little fun time. So far, would definitely recommend. This is a wonderfully silly game. Looks like it thinks cuteness solves everything. A panda! Wow. Oh god, he's covered up by the bear. What should we name? Not potato. This cute little panda. Let's do... So in 4th grade, in computer class, we would always have the zoo feed up of these 2 twin baby pandas. And I think their names were Mei Mei and Ling Ling. But I could be wrong on that. I know at one point I tried to like find them because it was such a... I don't know, it was such a fun thing to have, like, at school, that we did that. But I don't know. I feel like I struggled to find a record of them on the internet, so maybe I don't remember their names. But we can do Mei Mei. Is that how you would spell that, though? I think it is. Not contest. We're gonna go with yes. Alright. Now, pandas. They do 2 things. They eat and they sleep. No. That's a decent snore. Bah. Grr. Take a little nap. Ooh, is this a sloth? So slow. Unbelievably, impossibly slow. Look at those eyes. Look at that little nose. Ooh, what are those D&D monsters? They've got those same, like, hooks. They might have a hook or claw in the name. A hook. They're in BG3, in the Underdark. Underdark. Obviously, my phone's like, what do you mean Underdark? That's not a word. Hook horror. That's what it is. You get to be a hook horror. One word, which it probably isn't. Look at this guy. Inside of him sleeps the soul of a killer. Now, sloths. What kind of a sound should I do for a sloth? Let's see if we can get some... Alright, we're gonna try something. No, that was terrible. That did not work. I was hoping to get like a scraping noise. Oop, sorry about that. No, it's too quiet. It's too quiet. What about... I'm so sorry. Bouncing the mic. Okay, no, that's not gonna work. Okay. What does it sound like if I do just scrape the microphone? Apologies if this is gonna be heinous. Yeah, that didn't do much. Okay, what's a different sloth sound we can make? It's hushing you before it kills you with those giant horrifying claws. Very, very slowly. And look at all the money we have. These are unhinged. Like, why would I want every animal to sound like the same thing? I feel like if you have a lot of animals, it'll be best. Max insanity. Oh, what does this one do? Sing in a random order. That's intriguing. Let's see if we can get some more animals up in here. Is this the frog? The secret to that smooth skin? Natural hydration, of course. Oh my gosh, I love him. Freenos. Immediately. Alright. Why is a frog sound escaping me? Frogs make a croaking noise. Or like a ribbit. Oh. Oh. No, that just sounds like I was being strangled. Not that one. Definitely not that one. Okay. Ribbit. 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 Yeah, okay. It spins its tail like a helicopter and never gets tired. It's just a dog? Just a normal ass dog? Okay. Alright, dog. That's what your name gets to be. Dog. Yeah, perfect. All dogs make that sound. It's well known. Well cataloged. Yep, that's just the sound dogs make, guys. I know you all know this. Alright, adorable, but sometimes it looks suspiciously like liquid. Naturally, it is a cat. Ooh. I think the perfect name for this cat is Mingus. In honor of the best cat. Now, a good cat sound. Oh dear, my blanket. No! Falling into the abyss. Okay. Ugh, my compression socks are being obnoxious too. Alright, cat sound. Meow. Meow. Yeah, that's good. That's a good one. Ba. Ba. Go. Goat. Goat. I feel like the true chaos, like, the tent idea is nice, but I feel like it's best when their sounds overlap with one another. Goat. Goat. I think this game is all about peak chaos. Goat. I can get the Savannah Chorus Cam. Goat. Ooh, I could get Windy Hill. Echo Cave. Goat. I feel like I just need more animals, though. Whack. Goat. Those ears are so big, it feels like they could be folded and carried around. Oh, wow. I can't say I'm fond of that. That's definitely a murderous animal. That thing's gonna kill you in your sleep. What's a good murderous bunny name? Your name is Dirge. It has that dark urge. Alright. Do bunnies make sounds? I mean, everything makes sounds, but like... Hoppa, hippa, hoppa, hippa, hoppa. Hippa, hoppa, hippa, hoppa, hippa, hoppa, hip. No, I don't like that. Oh, I'm just a cute little bunny here. Oh, I'm just a cute little bunny here. Perfect. Interesting that it goes in the cold place. Guess
like
it's an
rocks.
Arctic
Oh,
bunny.
I'm just a cute little bunny.
I like
Oh, I'm just a cute little bunny. I like rocks.
Oh.
I like rocks.
Ooh, I'm almost at the
Whoa,
end of
whoa,
this
whoa,
page.
I like rocks.
Ooh, is this a
I
turtle?
like rocks.
Carrying its home on its back must be comforting wherever it goes.
I like rocks.
I need some more moolah.
Whack.
We're gonna gather the lads.
Whack. Whack. Whack.
This fox definitely looks like he's trying to. He's got a face of, hey,
Whack.
you wanna look at some watches? You wanna buy a watch? Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Whack.
Ooh, ooh. Whoa. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, one more.
Whack.
Yeah, now that mommy's picking up. All right, turtle. Aw, he's cute. I love a good turtle. You get to be... Frankie. That's not how you spell. Frankie. All right. Do turtles make sounds? I don't know. They seem pretty silent animals to me. Turtle noise. Most turtles were thought to not make sounds at all until researchers did shit. So the people are with me on that. They don't know that turtles make noises. And thus, I don't know what noise turtles do make. Which means we have to improvise. Now. Perfect. I'm pretty sure turtles sound like that. Now we've got here runs and runs as if that's the only answer it has. Oh, it's a horse. With shades. I'm thinking Stanley. All right, Stanley. What do horses sound like? They kind of do that, like, puffing thing. No, that wasn't right. It wasn't too wrong, though. That was definitely worse. Yeah, okay. I like Stanley's shades. Good shit. The quality of these recordings varies so wildly. Might as well get all of these guys. Reindeer and oh, she's such a cutie. Oh god, I forgot what the reindeer sound was. They're all making that horrible jaw-cracking noise. Ugh. Oh god. Okay. Ugh. Ribbit. That's like you're an elementary schooler and this is your idea of what's hilarious. Like this is giving me like the roots of oh god, I can't even think what is happening. The roots of badger. You know what I'm saying? That's so cursed. But we might as well listen to the dog. She's just so cute. Hey, you know, that's a pretty good cat sound. And look at all of that hair. Where is the cat? This is a much larger zoo than I anticipated. So, you see a bear this big and it just meows at you. a little itty bitty meow too. Where does the cat live? Is it up here? I've lost the cat. Oh, there's Mingus. What a cutie. Alright. The true soul of any breakfast cereal. Right here. A milk cow. Now, milk cow, what shall your name be? Ethelyn. Ethel, like... Sure, I don't know. I don't know where that came from, but we'll stick with it. We'll stick with it. I don't know why that came out of me so decisively, but that's fine. It works. All right. Ethelyn. That's pretty good. Come join the herd, Ethelyn. Stuffing its cheeks full, yet somehow still looking for more space. A chipmunk, a squirrel. I like this. We only got 2 guys left, so I don't know if we'll get scenery. every night. I know this is ASMR. Ooh. Oh, it's a hamster. I do not know what sounds hamsters make, but I do like the look of this little guy. What should we name them? Stewie. Now, Stewie, what kind of a sound will you make? Wham, wham. Wham, wham, wham. No. Can I click any louder? No, I don't know about that one. Hamster sound. Hamster sound. Oh, say can you? See, okay, is that too similar? Let's listen to Stewie. Whack. Whack. I think they work as compliments, but they are very All right, last little guy. Carrying its house around, taking life very, very. Whack. Just need 4,000 more coins. Whack. Snails don't make sounds, right? They're like slimy. Whack. 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 Adopt. Aw, nice colors. I like that. Coral. Ooh, I just had a name. Whirlington. Whirlington the snail. Now. Snails are slimy. Perfect. Also, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I've done this to you. And honestly, I'm sorry I've done this to myself. Oh, he's so quiet though. You know what? Maybe it's better that way though, to be honest. Alright, yeah, be right. Oh, that hides him. There we go. Alright, that's every animal. So let's see if unlocking a new area gives us any more animals. To the windy hills. Yes, serenade me onward. Oh, it's just a little pedestal. Let's put some guys in here. Here, lad. Whack. Oh. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, who has the highest pitched sound? That's a chipmunk sound. Yes, now Stewie is a true chipmunk. Or hamster, I guess. What about the deepest? Goat. I gotta get all the animals down here. Squawk? Squawk? Okay, I gotta stick Lewis up there. Everything's so high-pitched. Which I recognize I already very much am. Oh, say, can you... Oh, say, can you... Oh, it's also fast. Say, can you... Look at this cool rock with a circle in it. Say, can you... Oh. I like rock. What? Go. I like.
Oh, I miss a cute little bunny here. Oh, I miss a cute little bunny here. Oh, I miss a cute little bunny here.
Go.
What? Oh, I miss a cute little bunny.
The goat.
What? Oh, I miss a cute little bunny.
Forming a choir, truly. Alright, Blitz, what are you? Oh yeah, that horrible cracking sound. Don't know, does that make you an alto? Mezzo soprano? I don't know, you can just hang out over there. I like rocks. Bulldozer here just likes that
Oh, I
rocks.
miss a cute
I
little bunny.
like rocks. Ribbit. Ooh, that's a good growl. I like rocks. What? God, that cracking sound is awful. Oh yeah, I did candy for that. For a second I was like, how did I make that sound? And like, how is something not I like rocks.
I miss a cute little bunny.
I like rocks and Ribbit.
Oh, I miss a cute.
Y'all can take a nap together.
I miss a cute little bunny.
Well, probably not with all of that noise going on, but oh well. Bum bum bum. What? Bum bum bum. Mingus. Ooh, what's Mingus sound like up there? Say, can you? It's just a high pitch, just one sharp squeak. Goat. Dude, I am raking in the cash though. That's a decent. It's a God, I didn't expect that horrible cracking noise to be so loud, but it really does stand out. I like rock. I like. Oh, say. Sounds kind of like a baby. Squawk. Say, can you? Alright, what's the other place? Echo Cave. I'm ready for this. Hey, can you? Yeah, okay, you can come, Egg. Oh, say, can you? Oh, say, can you? Oh, lava.
Oh, say, can you?
Oh my gosh, that's criminal. Wow. All right, how deep can we get the deepest?
I like
one?
rock.
I am a rhino. I am a. I did not expect. I should have, but I didn't expect the speed differences. Bum bum bum. That streamer I was talking about earlier, I'm gonna plug again because I had a good time. The Nobody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4 underscore. This Tula. Tula's a bit like how their avatar was. Just not in the rhino aspect, but just in their mouth getting ludicrously large when they would speak. And I loved it. It was great. It was very endearing.
I like rock.
Glory.
Oh, say, can you?
Whoa. Oh, say, can you? Oh, say, can you?
I like rock.
I do not stand the American government, by the way.
I like rock.
Like, I know I did the national anthem there and all, but to be honest, I'm barely American. I suppose at this point I've been here a decent amount of time. But, I grew up in many a place. So, can you? I don't know. Don't have a lot of core American experience. Can't say I'm vibing, especially as a trans person and someone who knows people with Palestinian family. Ugh, what an awful sound. Use. Alright, Mingus. Join the bases. And use. That's horrible. Wow. Those are terrible sounds.
I like rock.
Yeah, sure.
I like rocks.
I'm like rocks over here. There's more of them.
I like rocks.
And use the little boppy chill music in the background is so incongruous with these terrible sounds. I love it. All right. I think I've purchased everything. In which case, this was a terribly short game. But honestly, perfect. Oh, say, can adorable. Let's put the animals in their rightful places. And then I suppose we shall move on with our lives.
Squawk?
Ribbit. These guys are so cute. I do love it. Except for fun ones. I don't like this one. Alright. It's giving Python vibes. That thing is gonna murder us. Oh, say can. Oh, say can you stop? Oh, say can you
Squawk?
Alright, where is Owl? What was Owl's name? Lewis. Ah, yes, because of our little fact that C.S. Lewis invented the name for a group of owls, which is a congress, I think.
I am here. Hello.
Squawk?
Let me turn that off. Let me go over here.
Oh,
Holy shit. I'm here.
I don't know if you guys could hear that. I hope not. I think I accidentally had somebody else's audio playing. I was deeply confused for about a moment. Alright, Jake, come back to mess that up. I will say, while I anticipated a short experience, I did not anticipate quite this short of an experience. But as I said, I still like it. It's fun. It's funny. We had a little goof and a gaff. I like the fancy little areas that modulate the sound. I love the way the animals are drawn. Peak. Absolutely peak. But I honestly think maybe the zoo should be smaller. I don't know if they intend to expand upon this. I'm not really sure how recent this game is. I got it on sale just a couple days ago. Because I saw it and I went, that sure is perfect for a stream. But yeah, I don't know if it's ongoing or if it simply is what it is, and it is all that is and it is all that it is intended to be. I cannot say. Because obviously the more animals, the more chaos, and, you know, that's kind of the point. And I sure am loaded now. I don't exactly need more money, as I have bought everything, and it has not been long. Alright, dear lad. Hang out. Whack! Hang out by my tent. Polly. Whack. Hey, bulldozer.
I like rocks. I like rocks.
You know, I would love to see if other people have played this game, though. This would be a fun one to
I
kind
like
of, like,
rocks.
see. Okay, what do other people think of? What did the other people do with this very open experience? Goat. That could be a fun little compilation there, frankly. Goat. I'm sure there are some people who've made very nice, well, or not so nice. I'm sure there's people who've been able to be more creative with this whole experience. But honestly, I think the little chaos of just having them talk when you're around is pretty perfect. And I love potato. What are you? A bit. You guys chill. Vibe together. Yeah, well, now I gotta figure out what we're gonna play next. I have no dearth of options. And I am quite excited. Steam was having, I don't know if they still are, probably not. They were having a tower defense sale. And oh boy, that's some good shit. Saw Felony Sparks playing some balloons, I think yesterday. Which is always a good time. Though, I'm not sure if it's a game I want to watch somebody else play, full disclosure. It's, I don't know. Bloons sits in an interesting spot difficulty-wise, because I feel like it's such a casual game. Like, I don't know. I feel like playing it is mostly all vibes. Like, I'm sure there is strategy, and people would be like, what are you talking about?
I am a rhino.
But when I play it, it's more or less all vibes. So, I don't know. I don't feel like there's enough to it to be like, yeah, that's what I want to watch. But I suppose if you have someone with good enough commentary, it doesn't really matter, and I do quite enjoy. So I do have at least I have several tower defense options. I did make myself a little purchase. I have a lot of demos, so if people are interested in demos, I surely would do that. And considering this little switch over worked out, I mean, I guess I'll listen back to this and make sure it did work out sound-wise, but I think the sound's been okay. As okay it can be for a game like this. Yeah. I have thought about doing something horror or horror adjacent. Though I don't really play horror because I'm kind of a wuss. But there were some very odd titles I saw while perusing Steam. That could have a lot of potential. So we'll see. I'll peruse my library and we'll get something in here that's probably a little different. Something a little different than what we've been doing. Shake things up. But I guess we'll wrap things up for today. I thought this would take longer, but you know, this is fine. This is fine time to check out anyway. And yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this beautiful, insane, wonderful chaos, and the little culmination of our cute little cat game. I had a good time. So I will be back, most certainly. Thanks for showing up. Thanks if you watch this on YouTube. I appreciate it. I appreciate your presence and your attention and your time. And I will be taking off. Serenaded by this lovely zoo. Peace out.